Hey wine lovers, welcome back to Wine on a Dime. That was me trying to wink, but I can't do it, so it's just an awkward blink. My name's Kimberly. It's good to see you. Let's drink some wine. Let's just drink. Let's get drunk. This week we are reviewing Underwood Pinot Noir in a can. Wine in a can. That's what we're doing. This is by Union Wine Company in Oregon. This is the first Oregon Pinot Noir that we are reviewing on this show. Super exciting. Oregon Pinots are good. Though they are neighbors, California and Oregon have very different tasting Pinot Noirs. I feel like Oregon is a little bit more delicate. Oregon has full seasons. They have a summer, fall, winter, spring, whereas California is pretty much consistently warm, and that really kind of affects the taste of the wine. So an Oregon wine is a little bit more delicate, while a California wine might be like a little more ripe. That's a good way to put it. Wine in a can. The winemaker, Ryan Harms, I have it written down right here, I hope I'm saying your name right, says it's kind of to make this wine more approachable and kind of to lose the snootiness of wine and really tap into a new generation, kind of like the noobs. This is what they would pick. I like that, like, you could just pop this in your purse if you're going tailgating or if you're going hiking or camping. This is really convenient being in a can, much like canned beers. Because, like, if you're at a professional sporting event, usually you can't bring glass bottles, so taking a bottle of wine is out of the question. But you could take this or boxed wine. So there's that. Pinkies down. That's what it says. It says hashtag pinkies down. So they're trying to be like rugged and not snobby. I like it. Let's taste this. Okay, so let's get tasting this wine. I bought this at Trader Joe's for $5.49. Typically this can will range from $5 to $6. So I'm like right in the middle. I don't feel like I got an incredible deal out of it. Kind of just want to drink this straight out of the can, I'm not gonna lie. But we will take a look at. Ooh, okay. It's pretty light in terms of color. Not that Pinots are super dark usually, but I kind of was expecting maybe a redder tinge. Swirling. Whew. I'm hit with mushroom right off the bat. And that's kind of typical of Oregon Pinots. There's definitely mushroom, like mushroom, truffle. There's a very earthy scent to this, with like kind of like a background of like raspberry, strawberry, bright red fruit, like bright red cherry maybe. Maybe more on the sour side. Not ripe strawberry, but like unripe strawberry. Alright, let's take a taste. Like, let's cheers this can. I'm gonna taste both out of the can and out of the glass, just to see if there's a big difference. Let's do the can first. It's kind of really satisfying drinking wine out of a can. I get bright cherry out of here. That's really it. It kind of seems a little one note. That's out of the can. Let's taste it out of the glass and see if maybe there's some different flavors that kind of opened up in here. It definitely tastes better out of the glass. I'm getting like fresh cranberries. I am getting like an undertone of mushroom. I'm not a big fan of mushrooms personally. Like, I don't like them, the taste of them, but Pinot Noir, like, will often take that earthy mushroom taste. So if you like mushrooms and you eat a lot of mushrooms, Pinot Noir is a good wine for you. And it pairs well with mushrooms. I don't ever eat mushrooms, so I'm a little hesitant about Pinots that taste like my least favorite food. I get kind of like a raspberry potting soil. Maybe like a little, like very, very, very light cocoa nub, like a chocolatey, back of the tongue flavor. So it tastes like crisper and fresh, which is kind of weird for a red wine out of the can. Like, it tastes very young out of the can. But I think I prefer it in the glass. Maybe that's just the wine snob in me. But I wouldn't hate drinking it out of the can. I like that I have the option. Maybe pour, like if you're camping, like you could pour it in a solo cup or something, just to get that air in there to really bring out the flavors. Because I feel, even though I don't like mushrooms, I feel like that mushroom taste is lost in the can, and I like that it kind of supports that cherry flavor, whereas the can is very one note and the glass kind of has a more complex taste. I'm going to give this a I'm going to do it a solid 3.5 out of 5. I feel like I've tasted a lot fancier Pinots, but I think that it's really owning up to its grittiness. And while it's a little like one note in a lot of ways, Oregon Pinot is delicious. And if you haven't tried Pinot Noir from Oregon, you really should. Would I pay full price for this? I feel like I did pay full price at $5.49. It's usually around the $5 to $6 range per can, which some people may think that's kind of expensive because in beer you'll do that. But keep in mind that you drink a lot less wine to, like, this is 2.5 glasses, whereas like one glass of wine usually equals one beer in terms of drunkenness. And like if you took DARE in elementary school and they like show you like one shot equals one glass of wine equals one beer. So there's, you know, a lot less that you would have to drink to get buzzed on this, if that's what you're going for. I think that one can of this would be perfect for one night of drinking. 2 if you're having a great time. Thanks for tuning in to my review of Underwood Oregon Pinot Noir. If you like this content, please like this video or subscribe to my channel. And we will see you next week on Wine on a Dime. As always, it's been a pleasure.